Hey guys, so I'm back again with another unboxing. Now this is going to be a little different for you guys because you normally see me with all my gadgets and mics and e-bikes and all these things. This is the first of its kind that I'm going to be unboxing for you to see. Quite excited about it. In my household, we're about eating healthy. We're about, baking and cooking our own treats and foods. And both my wife and I were very excited about this sample. So let's not waste any time. You'll see what it is in a second. As you can see, I'm using my trusty knife because it's brand new, just came in the box. Haven't opened it up. Open it up in front of you to see. And of course, it's one of those things where there's a brown box and then there's a box in the box. So I'm just gonna try to get this out without making too much of a mess. I should have actually cut the bottom then and flipped it over if I'd known. But nevertheless, here we are. Let me get it right side up. Throw away that bound box. We don't need that. And what you're looking at is a mixer, the Laura Ashley die-cast stand mixer. Comes with a 24-month warranty, as it says in the box. They've been around since 1953. And I believe, if I'm correct, this is the 6-liter size, which might be the biggest they're making this in this type of mixer. Let me flip this around, even though it's the back, so you can see me open it. Here we go. Now it's got, the usual milk crate. What I can take out is this is not a, I guess this is the manual. 24-month warranty, how to register, safety information, and how to put it together with some technical data. We don't need that. So here we go. Let's flip this on the side. Let's pull the milk crate out. Well packaged, as you can see. And there is some glass in there, so if you're going to take this out like me, you probably want to be a little bit more cautious than I am and not as excited. And as we open up the box, what we have is, well, actually, this is not glass. It has an opening here. Not sure what that is, but I don't know anything about baking. This is all about my wife and my family. This looks like it spins, doesn't it? I would say this is probably what's going to do your mixing. Take off the top of the crate, and there she is. The feature of the hour. Now, let's take this out here. This looks like another mixing type, and it probably is because they both have these indents at the top that seem to slide in and hook with a hook at the side, and one is a hook and the other one is a design of some sort. So I would bet that's to beat the dough, till it can't be beat anymore. Let me get the other crate out the way. Let me close this knife up. We don't want to get hurt, right, doing an unboxing. And it's dressed in a dress, I would say. I call this the dress when they put these foam things on, these bags. And here we are. This is the mixer. It's got this sort of floral design. This is the power cord. It did have a cover on the power cord, but we don't need to see that. I don't want to make a mess here. Let's take this off. I'm not sure how you get this bowl out, so I'm not going to do that. I think this top part raises up too. There you go. I can figure some things out. See? Packing. And here's another, I guess, batter type device. It's got the same type of mechanism, which I believe probably slides up here, as you can see. Matter of fact, it does. And if you just want to see it, even though it's an unboxing, it goes up and it turns, right? I don't want to do it because, well, let's do it. Let's take a risk. There it is. All right. And you would lower the device down and that's what would spin. Let's take this back off. I believe I know how to take it off. Yep, it's a push and turn. Pretty easy. Some cardboard in the box and the bowl. I'm sure the bowl can come off. It feels like it's in a hook. There you go. Hey, I'm doing all right tonight with this unboxing. So there are some catches in the bottom here and indentations on the bowl that allow you to slide it in and turn and lock it in. So, I'm not going to say me because I sure don't know. Oh, I think what this is for, one last thing, I think that's going to stop you from spilling. So, and it has a hole here. I believe that's right, but don't take my word for it. Nevertheless, you'll find out for sure. I'll find out for sure. My wife will try this out. She's been very looking forward to this. And you'll see the entire review simply by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So check it out soon.